Yes, yes, yes. What is going on, Facebook? What's going on, YouTube? Yes, it is time to get it popping, non stopping. Okay. It is yet another Mayhem Monday. And it's going down on Stuck at a Green Light tonight. Okay. Yes, stuck at a green light those two ways, okay? We're talking about times in our life when we were stuck, and what it took for us to keep going, keep pressing, keep moving to get what we want accomplished, okay? That green light is those opportunities, but sometimes, you get stuck. You know what I'm saying? So, how are you in those moments? Okay. So, we have guests that is going to discuss these things. Okay. The other way it goes, I am focused on the Black and Brown community. Yes. We need to focus and look at our culture in the mirror. It's time to knock down these stereotypes, okay? And, get it pushing. We're going to bring up them issues, okay? And we're going to talk about them solutions. Yes, indeed. Tonight, it is going down. I have the talented Andrew Marshall up in cyberspace with your girl forever. We're talking about ATM Productions and all of the shebang. Okay, so yes, let's dive into the juice. Join the conversation, leave comments, questions. We will be, tackling those things. Right now, I'm going to give some time for people to come on in, leave a comment, leave a like, heart, share if you care. Okay, it is definitely going down in cyberspace with your girl forever. Let's get it. The topic for tonight is the influence. The influence of this, the influence of that, the influence, okay? And, let's talk about the influence of what we do brilliantly, and that's music. Music. Okay, it's going down right now. You know what? Yeah, it's time to get it in. Turn up your speakers, okay? Because we
Stop the bullshit. Got no time to fall in love with a dick. I'm all about paper that's stacked real quick. Diamond belts on my hip. I got a little mama. I ain't giving no lip. Get your ammo. Zip. Be dressed enough to be seen with them G's and his dollars up. To the guy named Isaac. Met up where the strippers at. Now we're swinging in the sack, bringing dips right back at a quarter to 12 a.m. Kasuli got a style, my nigga. You know I gotta stay dressed to look red. Jimmy D jeans with the ice roll, eating that lead. I'm feeling no flex when you look at my chest. Bitch, jumping on my nigga, pulling next to the left. When I'm feeling about the game and the turn. I'm forever about to change the game. What? Come on. Isn't that turn up time? Isn't that funny? This dude gave me some money, cause he said I'm cute and got a nice body. But isn't this? Well, isn't this funny? How I could use this dummy, thinking I love you, hell no, nigga, give me the money. Now I like your style, damn you look good, I'm focused now. You find cut lines of the image of a maze. Gave good directions, maze, lay between my legs. Thought I was getting dick, only got left. And Judy didn't even spit, swallowed all of it. Job well done, gave her like breath, Beyonce. Look as I'm gone, send him straight for the sun. I put it like this, I like the little wrist. Nigga, you hear this. I could be nice or I could be selfish. My name is Monday. Come on. Twist. I could still act like my feelings all in. Tell you what you want to hear to lose some money clip. Lamborghini door hold up on the end. Doing what you can in the pit to get the booty in. Get it. Isn't that? Come on, y'all. Isn't that funny? This dude gave me some money. Cause he said I'm cute and got a nice body. What isn't this? Isn't this?
Come on,
What isn't this funny? Funny. How I could use this gun. Thinking I love you. Hell no, nigga, give me the money. Brother, looking real bad. Y'all let him know anything. He had to have it. He was old enough to be my damn dad. So I called him daddy and he tricked on my Chevy. 28 minutes with a chromed out fender. Tinkerberry Pyrrhic TV's no antenna. 60 miles dripping down Crenshaw Boulevard. These are cute faces, flossing advertised cars. What? Do your thing, nigga. Do your thing. Repertoire club or fit the gang. Profit from this gang or gang from your side. Go hard on the chick, we'll flip the same game. Pussy is power like money and cocaine. Got the potency to make a man when a prophet me change his personality. The power of pussy.
The power of the D.
Isn't that?
Come on now.
Isn't that funny? This dude gave me some money. Cause he said I'm cute and got a nice body. What isn't this? What isn't this funny? How I could use this dummy. Thinking I love you, hell no, nigga, give me the money.
Cardi B said it best on one of them reunions when she was like, homeboys is making babies and shit, embarrassing bitches, ruining bitches females or whatever you want to call it, reputation and whatnot. Okay, it's time to focus. Focus on the game, not the shame. All right, let's get it. Stuck at a green light. It's going down right now with your girl, Faever The Realist. Okay, in cyberspace with your girl. I got Andrew, Drew. Yes, indeed, ATM Productions. You know what I'm saying? We're about to talk about it all. The topic for tonight is the influence. Okay, the influence. Something that is really, really important in our culture, in our community, in our society. Okay, that dictates trends, sayings, fashion, looks, what's in, what's not, what's hot, what's not. Hey, the influence. Okay, so that is what we're going to be talking about tonight. It's time to get it popping. What's going on, Miss Brown? Up in cyberspace. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining tonight. Toasts, cheers to everybody, watching, those scrolling, as you scroll, you can leave a like, heart, that'll be awesome sauce. All right. Yes, I got the beautiful Miss Bell up in here. Yes, love this. Absolutely. I'm doing it for us, boo, queen, our community, our culture. It's time to set the record straight. We're knocking down stereotypes tonight. Okay. So let's get it popping and stopping. Get it. What's up, Tasha? What's going on, queen? Yes, indeed. Up in cyberspace. We about to get it popping like some fireworks on 4th of July. All right, now. Okay, before I get the party started, I want to do a couple of announcements and shout outs. You know what I'm saying? The first thing I want to do right now is give a shout out to my boy, Tall Flame. Yes, Tall Flame, who's the hottest, and you better know it. Check out your boy. He's doing lots and lots of wonderful things, and it's just immaculate. I want to give a shout out right now to my boy Dismos. Absolutely up in the DR. Just, collecting that dough to make it happen, Captain, for the kids in the community, building a park from scratch. If you follow Dismos, I'm telling you, Dismost, he got it popping, okay? He's doing wonderful things in his community. Please support. I also want to give a shout out right now to my girl, Silky Fine. Yes, indeed. Beautiful queen, diva of LA. Getting it popping, non-stopping. Her new album will be coming to all platforms called The Wedding Cake. All right now. Yes, indeed. It's time right now to dive up into the juice. I'm going to introduce the talented, awesome Drew.
Hey.
What they do?
Go to the green light with your girl.
What's up, cuz? What's up, Faever The Realist? Because you stay real, you stay true.
I got to because it's so many fakeness and so many falseness that's in our community.
Oh yeah, it's a pleasure being on here. Actually, just very blessed.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yes, I am.
I'm feeling the vibes because I'm feeling the vibes. It's really dark over there. I don't know if you guys can have
the lighting a little bit. Yeah, turn the light up.
I mean, but we could do this anyway, however way. You know what I'm saying? The topic is real for tonight. You know what I mean? So, what's up with you?
Well, I'm real. How about that? But now, everything is good. So as far as that topic is concerned, I appreciate that. Oh yeah, ain't no thing about that. So we about to get real. You feel me?
Yes, we are about to get real. You better know it.
So coming up, I grew in a tight-knit family. So we were raised properly. Saying with good morals and values, and so we know how to respect people and how to deal with real. We know how to just be good for the most part. But it just seems like there's a lot of people that like to take advantage of your time, your skills, and things of that nature, but they're not really there for you. They're just there, like a vampire, just taking your energy. But take because they don't have. So it's all about just staying true to yourself, and you gotta just stay factual, for the most part, and just don't lead astray. If you don't know what's going on, if you have a problem or something like that, you just gotta talk, man to man, woman to woman, whatever the issue is. If it's, so there won't be no, miscommunication, because that's what leads to, to the BS. But that's why I stay real on everything I do. I keep it true. If there's a problem, I solve it, or we can handle it. So that's how I like to move. You feel me?
You know what you are saying is definitely accurate. So accurate, it's 100%. I noticed in today's time, it's really hard to do that though. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much emotions that are floating around, and not enough logic and understanding that when someone is having an issue with you, or if someone has a concern, and especially if it's a friend or someone it's very important to be able to talk to that person about everything. And it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Respect, love, always keep that in mind, even in a disagreement or whatnot, and always try to be real. Just be real.
Got to, because then, and then also, when you get information maybe from a third, party that might be connected to you, whoever you're, dealing with, sometimes they can create, misinformation, which can actually destroy relationships or things of that nature, But
yeah, I like this. We diving right into the juice, and this is the ish right now. We talking about the influence, okay? Yeah, so the topic of the night is the influence. And, we were talking about third parties when it comes down to communication and stuff with your fellow peer. You know what I mean? The influence. I've always found it quite, I don't like to ever share information that was shared with me, because you can put out the wrong vibes. Sometimes it wasn't said the way you're giving the information. So it's best to not interfere and be a third party in anything, because you can influence something that is just way more worse than what it is.
Exactly.
It's always important to just go to the horse's mouth.
True. Straight up.
We're grown. Everybody's grown. There's nothing to be afraid of. And if you feel like you can't talk to the person that's in your circle, then I think that there needs to be changes made.
Yes, changes, or just like sometimes people, go their own ways, their own lane to find their self, and later on in time they might see you again, like, oh, hey, what's going on, but they had to go away for a minute. I mean, sometimes people are in and out for a season, what I'm saying, for the reason. So
amen. Season and a reason. And it's okay. Move on. Grow new leaves, experience new seasons and never be a victim of the one-sided story. I'm kind of going through that right now, getting back in the game. I got some haters and stuff out there that I even helped out, who can be nowhere. And I ain't gonna say nowhere, but I'm talking about in my circle, if it wasn't for me in the entertainment. And I hear a little bit of this and a little bit of talking, but you can miss out on your blessings if you want to be influenced by haters. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes you can tell haters use them as gas, as fuel. And just, what I'm saying, eat that up and make better stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just take the hate and turn it into creation.
Turn the hate and turn it to create. What? That's something that we need to put on a shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
What's up, Omar? I see you up in cyberspace. What's going on? He's saying, hi, guys. What's up?
What's good? What it do?
Thank you so much for joining, join the conversation. If anything you would like to mention, comment on, you are welcome to do so. Let's do it. Yes, the beautiful Miss Bell is saying, everyone, please like and share. The topics need to be talked about, and it's absolutely true. It's absolutely facts. The topics definitely need to be talked about, especially the influence. You know what I mean? So what's up? What's up, Drew? Where you at? Where you at on this Mayhem Monday?
Well, I'm at the ATM Productions crib right now. So I'm over here in my studio talking with you, just vibing, been working, creating, got a lot of projects on the way. As a matter of fact, I have an artist, goes by Redefine, and there's a group that he's in called Rain. And I pretty much produced their entire project and also engineered, recorded, mixed it. Look out for that. Dropping soon. And then Redefine his individual album that's coming out on the 18th. So I got about 4 joints on there, engineered the entire project, and it's dope. So got a lot of stuff on the way.
Amen. Hey, that's what's up. Looking forward to it. Yes. That's right. Get it popping. Get it popping. So what city is that? Just for the folks in the back.
Oh, yeah. We in the A right now. We're in Atlanta. You feel me?
But we from California.
But we from the West Coast originally.
California, though.
Yeah. They got my
like that cousins out here.
Yeah,
exactly. Who that is in the back talking?
Yeah,
who that is in the back?
Got a Cali homie over here.
It's me. It's Cuzzo. Wait, no, I don't like my face to be shown. Hey, listen to the voice, baby.
Yeah, the West Coast.
Listen to the sound
also got my brother Gabe. What's up?
Yeah. Cuz would be in the picture. Hey, he want to be on camera.
What's up, Cuz?
Cuz want to be on camera. Hey, you see what he got on, though?
LA Dodgers.
Dodgers, LA all day. We don't play.
So we're like really Cali ATL, it's that connection right there.
That's what's up. The connection.
Morning Cali, but been out here for a long time now, so that's where I'm at. But shoot, got my connections in LA, so let's work. You feel me? People in Cali, all you artists, producers, let's get it. I'm ready to work.
Yes, please check out your boy ATM Productions. ATMBeatz, okay, on Instagram. All right, check it out. Hot beats. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, this is the fam bam right here. The blood is flowing.
Yes.
The blood is flowing. Also, the producer of 2 songs on my EP that I will be releasing soon. The date will be released.
They heard the intro. Yes, they heard the intro.
Yep. The intro. Stay popping, not stopping. Yes, the producer of Give Me the Money.
I was like, give me that money.
That's it. If it ain't about them dollar signs, you know what I'm saying? Because I done been through it. I done been through heartaches, heartbreaks, cheating, struggling, abuse, violence, heartache.
Tell him.
And I'm just left here. No money.
Nah. Hold on. But I feel you on that. It's just like, sometimes they don't leave you no money. You go give it yourself, forget about them. You know what I'm saying? Make shit happen for you.
That's all. That's all. just stay in your lane, know the game. You know, people can say what they want to say, but it's all about actions, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. We gotta be very careful who we are influencing.
We do. You know, and we influence, you know, influence come in many ways, shapes, and sizes. Okay. And before we dive into that juice, I want to read, we have to be very careful of who we are influencing and who we are influenced by.
Exactly.
So, yes. Do you think being influenced is only for the weak-minded, or is that for the all-minded?
I think it's the almighty, because you can be influenced in negative or positive. You feel me? So you can be influenced by high intellectual people or good, you know, everything all around and move in better ways, or you can be influenced by the negative stuff and do all kind of damage, and then it's over with. So it's, you know, it goes both ways.
It is, and that's why you got to be very careful who's in your circle,
Yeah,
which is what we discussed earlier. You know what I'm saying? Also, trends.
Trend. Oh yes.
Trends. What's hot? What's not? You know, is influenced by predominantly, of course, media,
The music,
celebrities,
though. The music.
And the music.
I think the music is really the deep influence, because you know you have all these high, you know, high class artists, you know, top industry artists that are really, so every song they put out, bam, it's a message. You know, everybody's following that trend, so it's like everybody's influenced easily through music. Simple. So,
yeah, music is a very spiritual thing.
Spiritual, it's deeper than that. But some people
vibes are real.
Yeah, but like some people do it for their love and passion for it, and some do it just for that quick. Let me get this bread real fast. I can do a quick beat, quick song, but doesn't put their soul into it like that, you know. But
so as a producer, when you're making beats, where does that come from for you? Knowing that you have all of this power of influence through music.
Well, where it comes from, pretty much, that just comes from just within, from just my influences through time since I was a kid, you know, and just like through family, you know, the old school music, funk, Latin stuff, because you know I'm half black and Spanish, El Salvadorian and black. And you know, speaking on, you know, black and brown, you feel me? I do represent both entities of the minority, so we can go deeper on that topic. But that's where it comes from, you know. But as far as producing for people, that's a different story, because I'm producing for you. You have a problem. You're trying to get this sound out. You have this idea, but you don't know how to put it out. That's where I come in and make it happen for you as a producer, bring you out with my flavor, you know, with my enhancement. So that's how I do it.
Very interesting. You know, when I went to ATL, I sat next to you and you just developed a beat from scratch. Like, to me, that is like extremely amazing.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, with the beats and the bass and the timings and the chorus and the 16 bars, 8 bars of the bridges. Like, I just think that is awesome and amazing. Very amazing.
Appreciate that. That's just, you know,
I definitely take my hat off to you on that note, because that's deep.
Oh yeah. That's just really from just time and just, you know, trial and error and just experience and just, you know, and that's God actually too. You feel me? That's how I'm able to knock it out. So that's it.
You know, I know we have a big responsibility, you know, making music, to be careful with our messages, but I'm a realist, you know what I'm saying? So in my music, I just, there's a certain audience, you know what I'm saying? But you could try to target audiences all day. There's all type of people that are just into different types of music. I try to keep that in mind, but at the same time, there are so many people in this world that I still keep it authentic, and I still say what I want to say and expressing myself in these songs. When doing so, I mean, do you think that people need to be more mindful of what they say and how they say in these songs, because it has such a big impact?
I think, well, because music is freedom of expression of what you're putting out. So it really depends on I feel like it depends on your audience, though, of who you're really targeting. You know what I'm saying? If you just don't really care about a particular audience, you just put out anything. But if you already have a certain fan base, then you'll critique and fine tune how you're gonna approach your music. You feel me? But as far as being mindful of what you're saying, it's to a degree, because it just depends. It depends on the topic at hand. It depends on how deep. You feel me? But it's really hard to say that because there's so many songs that there's plenty of artists that just went to the extremes, but that song became a classic, or it just it's touched. But if people feel it, then that's real. So if you can't handle real, see, speaking on real, if you can't handle the real of whatever that is, it ain't for you.
I concur, because there's even a lot of songs that I know, like the lyrics don't relate to me, but I like the vibe. I like the beat, I like the catchiness of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So don't be so deep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but at the same time, be mindful and enjoy the creativity.
That's true. That's true. It just depends on who that person is. If you're a deep person, 9 times out of 10, you'll just be listening to that. But for the most part, a lot of people, they just like dancing. Hey, let's have a good time. So, that beat, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That beat is the ultimate feeling, though, that gets people. It's always at first. Just come with some content. That's it, though. At least as long as you have some good content.
Yeah. A good message.
Message. That's it. Message.
Absolutely. And for you to put the tools together for it to come together, I mean, hey, but one thing that social media can show you is how easily triggered we are when it comes down to influences, especially with TikTok. Okay, you got these dances, like this.
Yeah.
It's amazing how many people are influenced by dance and music and TikTok, and you know what I'm saying? Even trends with your body and trends with clothes and trends, So I mean, it is really something to really look at. I mean, I remember going to school. And my mom used to be like, well, you don't remember them math problems like you remember them lyrics? Yeah, because music is catchy. And, being around the babies, music is how they really, really learn. A catchy little tune.
It's really crazy because these little kids, especially like my niece, she just knows how to dance to all the little TikToks. It's just any age group, everybody's doing it. It's really a powerful, outlet right now that's very influential. You know what I'm saying? But now,
have you? Okay.
Go ahead.
Have you ever hung around somebody and started laughing like them or saying something that they say all the time? Like, have you ever done that before?
I totally have. I've done that before.
What is going on, whales up in cyberspace? Mindfulness. Yes. Not mindful. But mindfulness. Yeah, you're mindful of this and full of that and this. You're you know what I'm saying? So yes, my children love TikTok. You know what, Wells? You said a very, very important thing. The children. The TikTok. And we got to be careful with these things, especially with our youth, because, they're very easily influenced. Very easily influenced of what's cool, what's not. Going to school and everybody's rocking Jordans and all. And if you're coming in with the, I guess back in my day, it was Payless shoes. Oh my goodness.
Payless shoes, yes. Those days.
It's like really, and I travel. So when I go to different states and different places, it's like, dang, how caught up are we into like brands and foreign cars of whatnot? When you go to the next state, they don't even like. Why are you guys into that? We're not into that.
Yes.
So it's very important how we carry ourselves out here.
What's going on, cousin?
What's
I think
that?
what's going on.
Chime in.
I'm gonna speak on it.
Come on, Gabe. Come on with the come on.
I definitely think like definitely the music and the children and the youth control, you know what I mean, what's hot. You know what I mean? Like at some aspect they do, you know what I mean, to the teenagers. You know what I mean? They're the ones who's really getting involved in that kind of stuff. The TikToks, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. But I definitely think that like as far as them, like it starts with them. And we definitely have to have a filter. You know what I mean? As parents, uncles, aunties,
monitoring.
Definitely monitoring.
Monitor.
Like, my little niece, I sit there and see like sometimes things like that shouldn't be on there. Even while a blocker is on, you know what I mean? Like, or just certain content, definitely monitor. I think is if you monitor and teach your loved one the importance of, good and bad in the aspect of that. I mean, I think it's fine because that's what they're gonna be growing up on anyway. You know what I mean? It's just the message and just knowing the right from wrong. We stay consistent, stay grounded, keep them grounded. You know what I mean? I think it starts with us.
Yeah, it does. I actually just had like a discussion with my boy CO. Shout out to Flytrap TV. Absolutely, don't look at anyone else. Okay. Yes. So we were talking about like how it is, parents' responsibility and all to monitor, what is being seen, what are they exposed to, and things of that nature. So I do definitely agree. It is our responsibility. Home is definitely the first teacher. So please, like, let's be mindful of that. And then to even bring up agendas. But before we dive into that juice, Wells is saying, I'm learning how to use it myself because I am not tech savvy. It's so big now that it's like, dang, I guess I need to get on board.
These kids are having iPhones at the age of 8 and 7. Like, come on, and they know how to do it easily.
These are the advanced babies. You got Wells saying, dang, but yeah, let the baby do it. I tell you, they'll show you how to maneuver.
Right. Something. Right.
Hey, Gabe. Look, Gabe is in the cyberspace. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. The babies are the future. They look into us for guidance. Absolutely.
Sure.
That's how it works.
I think it starts. That's where it starts at, Of course, everything else is involved. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know how they say it's a young man's game, in the industry. Generation to older generation. So
yeah, let's talk about older generations, okay? Because you do beats. We're talking about the influence, and sometimes I like to go against the grain. Everybody want to go to McDonald's. I want to go to Taco Bell.
Thanks. I like to go left when everybody goes right.
With that being said, do you think there is room to do what Puff Daddy has done, bringing back old school soul to the new school? I think that is something that is very, very vital and very important. What do you think about that?
I think that's absolutely important because that's also what I strive to do as well. Because I have plenty of beats where I use old school samples and influence to it, and it's just that's where it comes from. It's understanding the feeling of that time frame, which was always in good vibes, and then just put it together for the newer generation, and at least to have some kind of love frequency, like some kind of just soulfulness. You feel me? Like having a good time by it. But in a just positive manner, because that's one part of the music that's still hanging in there, but we need more of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think us growing up, our generation, you know, we're all running the airways like right now, you know what I'm saying? So everything we related to growing up as far as older music, you know, everybody gets that same, you know what I mean? That same feeling like, oh wow, like this is it, you know what I mean? This is what we came up on. And like for us, like I do beats too. I think cause you said that before, I do beats too, and we've been doing it for 10 years plus, you know what I mean? Since we were young, and our always different. We listen. We were brought up on everything. We were everything. I mean,
rock, hip,
you know, everything, a little bit of everything. So I think just all of that influences the music we make today, and definitely keeping that old school is vital, because if not, I mean, the younger, they're gonna miss out on the music. You know what I mean? We got to keep that alive. Just like they did for us, you know. We know older songs because of that. So I definitely think that.
Yeah. So that's where that's where all the majority of the influence comes from, as far as these beats, production.
So. I want to dive back into the 80s and 90s. I want to go back into, you know, that soulful R&B, and I even know, like, you know, my mom's generation and older, like, girl, your generation. What about my generation? Okay. But at the same time, you know, I do miss the, you know, Marvin Gaye's and, you know, the Silks and the Casey and JoJo.
After Rogers and all that.
Where is the love?
Yes, the love. G-Funk, all that.
Where is the love? In the music.
Exactly.
Amen. Okay. Come and talk to me.
I can't talk. That's another one right there. Can I talk to you?
Hey, I really wanna. That's what I'm saying. The influence. It was even more love. I felt more love in my high school relationship than I've done in my adult relationship. I miss that high school love. And I think the music was a very big influence. I know everybody's against R. Kelly right now, but I mean, R. Kelly always got a place in my heart music wise. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's R. Kelly's. Yeah, I mean, he has classics though.
What's up, Tasha? Music can get you through some hard times, from heartbreak to power to the people.
Yes.
It's true, because Mary J. Blige brought me through a lot of struggle, pain.
Yeah, it even taps into suicide too. On that note, like people, music can change somebody's life real quick if they just play that one song.
Seen it.
Damn, they could have been 2 seconds away from ending it, but then they just, that one song or something that sparked it hit them, and they're like, "Wait a minute, nah, I still gotta live. I got something to live for."
Amen.
Music is just ultimate in all feeling of, you know, soul, you know, mind, spirit. For me,
so you something like a doctor.
Oh, that's what I am.
That's what's up. I want to dive into some more juice, Drew.
ATM Productions, okay. Well, that is
ATMBeatz versus ATM Productions. I know we had talked about this before. It's just, you know, juicy. And I loved what you said about it. So let's dive into the juice.
Okay. The juice.
So what's up with ATMBeatz, and how did it grow into ATM Productions? And what is your plan moving forward with your movement?
Okay, so ATMBeatz came about maybe several years into me like producing and making beats. But then when I actually went by a whole other name, but then it became ATM. First it was Drewski, because that was my nickname.
Drewski.
And at one point, I forgot what point in time, but it was like maybe 2013, I think, or 14. And then I was like, wait a minute, my initials from ATMBeatz, okay. Oh, ATMBeatz, all right, bet. That's me right there. I'm like, that's literally me. You feel me? So ATMBeatz. So that's how that came up. But so I've been making beats for a long time, but after, I say back in 2017, 2018, 19, I was used to work in just a regular job, but then
at one point I had a dilemma, like a moment, like in the Matrix, like that scene with Neo and Morpheus, where he's like trying to get him out of there, just like, come on, I got to get you out of here. I had one of those moments internally. I was like, oh wait, this ain't it. And then a domino effect of things happened, which led me to go to school for engineering to enhance my skills. And then after that, I just became, I had to, I realized I can produce, I can do beats, I can record people, I can actually also do sound design for film, and things of that nature, and scores. And so I'm like, you know what, I'm beyond just music. So it's ATM Productions. So this is where I produce. This is how I produce for you through me, and the best music, the best sounds for healing. You need some good frequencies, I can give them to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I do it. Call me a doctor pretty much.
Yes. I mean, absolutely, like to the fullest. All right. So, okay, I have a comment here. Let me see. Yes, Wells is saying he is definitely a sound healer for sure.
And I've seen it on a lot of artists that I work with. I just seen the difference from when they came in. And by the time we worked, the whole energy changed, and they were just, felt better. Like they got healed, like, wow. Because, it's really therapy, when it comes
down. It is. You got music therapy,
yes,
right?
That's how I do it.
We're all spiritual beings, and that's why music affects us so. It's our energy from one another. It's communication. It's like, dang, I wish I would have said that to homeboy in this song that Faever did called "Give Me the Money."
Come on now. That beat that I gave you, the beat gave you that vibe. Hold up.
You know what? Not only, it's family right here, but it's also the simple fact that, you do got mad talent. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you sent me, a few beats, I'm just like, okay. Bring her here so I can introduce her in a minute. But before you do, I'm talking to my son because we have a new member of the family. I just want to introduce you guys to. But anyway, when I was listening to the beats, like, Drew, you is hot as hell. And everybody that I've played, like, it's 2 songs, okay? Everybody that I've played the songs to is like, damn, the beat though. Who did that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I definitely had to get you on Stuck at a Green Light because I need to know who it is and what it do.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's official. You see my face, y'all. It's ATM Productions, ATMBeatz.
Yes, check him out on Instagram and on.
It's ATMBeatz with a Z. Not literally, but ATMBeatz right there. You see it.
Yep, there you go. ATMBeatz. So those artists out there, those movie makers, those commercial makers, yes, holler at your boy right here in the ATL. You know what I'm saying? At ATMBeatz. You know what I'm saying? It's getting it in. We getting it in tonight. Mayhem Monday. Stuck in a Green Light. It's going down with your girl Faever. What's up, Tall Flame? Get it? What's going on? Hey, Faever.
Yeah. Chill.
Chill. I had to get in on that. Yeah, don't clown me. All right. Yes, get it Faever. That's what's up, Flame. Flame is up in cyberspace. You know what I'm saying? Doing it like no other. Matter of fact, I gave a shout out to my boy. You know what I'm saying in the beginning of the show. What's up? I'm happy you stopped on by. You dig? So Tasha is saying music is food for the soul. So you guys want to comment on that one? Music is food for the soul.
That is facts.
Go ahead. How do you know?
Music is food for the soul because when the soul is empty,
come on.
Once you insert music into it, it is full and full of light and full of love. And that's what music does.
So that's why you do, the love of music. Like a lot of times us artists, we don't get paid. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that we do, we don't, that's right, that part. We don't get paid. It always starts for a love, a passion, and then the money will come.
If you can't do it for the passion, then don't even try to do it, because it's like you might do it, but if you don't have that deep passion, you might just forget it and do something else.
I think everyday life, you know, is a battle. You know,
It's a battlefield.
You know, and I think music gets you through a lot of situations. You know, whether you need some energy in the morning and you playing that. You know what I'm saying? You waking up playing that to wake up. Like you said earlier, you getting over heartbreaks and things like heartaches and things like that. Get over that, you know, you can name countless CDs you put in, you know, to get you through certain things. I definitely feel like, you know, the soul needs that, you know, because you go through a lot, you know what I mean? You going through a lot, so your soul needs that music.
That's it.
Yes, and it's different genres.
Different
genres to touch whatever soul you have.
Different vibes, for real, I definitely,
So it is a big responsibility that we have as song creators, you know. It's all a puzzle piece when it comes down to creating, you know what I mean? You need the producer, you need the artist, the composer, you need the engineer, you know, you need the studio, you need the time. You know what I'm saying?
The components.
The components.
Yes. Because like, you know, if everybody specializes in this and one or that thing, then 9 times out of 10, the entire project will be great. So it's the components together. That's how you make it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right now. Very proud of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get it. I had to put that in there. That's what those 3 exclamations. Okay. So grateful for the experience. Hey. That's what's up. And this is why I do Stuck at a Green Light.
You were stuck at a green light this whole time. Is that a green light?
You know, I gotta ask you something, cousin, because you know we all a big gumbo of culture. All of us, you know, we're all mixed with all kind of wonderful backgrounds and families of whatnot. But you said something that penetrated my soul, and what you had said was you got the best of both worlds. You are not only, you know, African American, but you are also Hispanic. So me doing a show like this, Cuzzo, like, what do you think? Do you think I'm on the right path, or what can you say?
Well, as far on the right path, I think
on the right path, doing Stuck at a Green Light.
I think you're at
our community.
You're at it's a perfect thing. It's a perfect moment right now, especially when people are mostly at home, even though things are slowly back open, but it's a perfect moment and time to share with folks and just to get what people might be thinking in their head, but they don't really get it out their mind. And this is perfect because you might help that, you know, and it just might help the whole day and realization of what they need to do.
You know? Amen. And you know, yes, my family is a gumbo, okay? Black, Hispanic, white. Okay, hey, it is what it is.
Multicultural, so
very multicultural, yes.
And that's the whole point, is like
it's important
to see more, you know, collaboration between cultures together, you know, because we're at a whole nother time of just color, of people on the TV, on the media, music. There's all kind of people of every facet, you know, just representing the world. So we don't have time for all this other racist stuff or any people like that. You know, it's just, you know, it's got to represent. And if you think about the black and the brown, that's pretty much what they say minority of America, but we pretty much are the heart of this country. If you think about it. Yeah, so
of course. I mean, they always hate on the ones that is the strongest and the hardest, the heart of everything. You know, the core. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, it is what it is, and I said it. Yeah, I said it.
But you know, I got love for everybody.
Yeah, you know, the racist is another thing of that stereotype stuff that I'm talking about, was Stuck at a Green Light with, you know, judging people based on color.
Yeah.
It's just a horrible thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? We need to judge people off of character. The same thing that was discussed with, gang banging and religion and just another way, okay, that whoever's running this mother is using to separate people. And that leaves us weak because together, okay, what changes can occur? Many, many, many. So, I grew up in the hood, you know what I'm saying? And it used to be race wars and everything because we're the black and brown community.
Right.
So first we need to just stop it right there. We need to show each other love, like straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up, respect. Respect each other's differences.
Love overcomes everything anyway.
Right. And then and that's what we represent, we represent Latin and we represent Black. So it's like,
unity.
Why not be together? If you see
now is the time anyway.
You see the togetherness, so why not be together?
And everybody loves gumbo. Look.
Everybody loves tacos.
Hey, no, I'm saying gumbo, like the cultures are together. And yes, everybody loves tacos. Amen. And you know what? Everybody makes tacos different. It don't matter who tacos, whoever. It's never the same taste.
It's got to be the right though. They got to be blessed.
Ain't that crazy? Okay, so I'm learning about how different frequencies affect our emotions. Amen. I was actually just told that today. I got people on here just tapping into the spiritual realm. Mm-hmm. Yes, I was just talking about this earlier. So she said, I'm learning about how different frequencies, and this is really dope though, Drew, because
that's what I do, actually.
Yeah, it affects our emotions.
Certain frequencies, which are certain tones, certain melodies, and they vibrate on the cellular level of your body, which makes you feel a certain way. You feel me? So that's kind of like how I like to, I try to make sure I'm making the right melodies to make you feel that way, But frequencies influence the emotions. Like certain frequencies, certain low ones you might feel dark. Feel kind of sad.
Low vibrations.
Certain frequencies give you certain different vibes. Literally makes your body vibrate to that emotion. So it's like it's really deep like that, like through frequencies. I'm learning. Oh, what'd you say?
The question that she had, you can see it.
Yeah, I can see it. And there's something called like solfeggio frequencies. I've been using that to help me go to sleep sometimes, and
you're gonna have to shoot me that link because I'm listening to Rain.
Shout out to whoever made them solfeggio frequencies.
For healing.
Yeah, that's the healing tones right there. Just certain tones that make you
449.
And then you just drag right into sleep.
It's real. It's real.
It's true. It's true. I mean, and those religious folks out there, you guys got room to explore. It's real. Meditation.
Yeah, meditation, exactly. That's how I meditate.
Frequencies. Negative energy in your environment, in your surroundings. You know what I mean?
Okay.
New Orleans in the house. Give it up for New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Stuck at the green light is all over America.
New Orleans in the house. And
and you better know it. All right now. Yes, I use that as well. The healing tones. Well, that's a message for me.
You definitely need it.
That's a message from. This is a wonderful learning experience. Oh my God, the influence. Oh, this is the dopest topic. I didn't even know it was gonna be like this. And this is what I love about doing this. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Healing tones, different frequencies. Wow, amazing. You guys, come on, put that finger on YouTube and center yourself. Zen.
Zen. Woo side.
People definitely need that.
Especially in this day and age. We in Mercury retrograde, and I'm feeling it.
All right, tell them.
The communication is just up.
The vibes, we in the good vibes right now.
Big on Hertz frequencies. Okay. People using big words up in the hello. No. What's Hertz frequencies?
That's the same. That's the
things.
solfeggio ones.
They're different. Yeah, they're
Don't
different.
judge me, y'all.
And like 963 or like pineal gland frequencies and stuff. Like they got different names for different frequencies, different things.
What about like sound bowl? Have you ever incorporated like a sound bowl or something like when you're making music and stuff?
I have them maybe on a few beats actually. We had 528 hertz. That's a good one right there.
I'm like, what is this, man?
Nah, yeah, that's some real frequency shit. I'm serious. It's really good. I'm trying to tell you. 528, yeah.
Y'all better got your paper and a pen. Okay.
But yeah, sound bowls, those actually work though. They actually like I said, certain tones, certain vibrations, instruments make your body react a certain way through your mind and everything, which makes you feel good.
And the key of a song, the A minor,
as long
D
as
minor, D, like those trigger emotions too, and they have those are different frequencies as well.
Certified.
Yeah, they're different. So you might have A minor. That's the
A minor or major. So minors are more like kind of sometimes it's more in the negative tone.
Yeah, they're more like darker or serious or
A major, C major. Those are more happier vibes. The more
sure
feel good. Let's have a good time. That's So it's a lot longer discussion on that one. I ain't gonna lie. It's a whole deep conversation on frequency.
I gotta get you up on game with the frequency, sis. Hello, I'm late.
Yeah.
I mean, I dibbled and dabbed. Like I listen to some meditation music, but the frequencies and stuff like it, I listen to serene and calm, serene, whatever. Put it in the comments. Calm music, you know what I'm saying? But someone has also told me about frequencies. It just went like over my head. But I see that this is not to be taken lightly.
It's not to be, because it really is facts.
Amen.
It really works.
Yes, baby. Take notes. I like this person. You're gonna have to come on Stuck at a Green Light every Monday, Mayhem Monday.
Every Monday.
I like you. You're so involved and engaged. I got like over 2,000 people on my page. Like, come on, man. I need come on, some more people like this, baby. Yes, but I appreciate everybody, even watching, stopping by, liking, sharing. You know what I'm saying? You could be doing anything on your Mayhem Monday, but you chose to be here, stuck at a green light with your girl forever. You know what I'm saying? With Drew, with Gabe. Like, we up in this. And I just want to toast to you, ATM Productions.
Toast. Let's get it.
Absolutely. Nothing but success.
Thank you.
Know what I'm saying? Ongoing. I'm very excited about the things that are coming up.
I'm excited for you too.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it. It's mayhem. Let's go. You got the Modelo over there. Look at y'all over there trying to me familia. Y'all better get it together.
Appreciate you, Faever The Realist.
Amen. This is what's up.
Dope new video.
We stuck at a green light.
That's what's up. I sure will. You better know it. That's what's up. So, I just want to say, thank you so much for, working with me on my masterpiece that's going to be on all platforms.
Yes, all platforms.
Yes, so I'm very excited about this. ATM is a great friend of mine. I'ma always support. Amen.
Oh yeah. Appreciate it, Dreddy.
This is perfect. Thank you.
Yeah,
appreciate that. But yeah.
I'm loving the show and I will return. Hey, we got it popping up in here. That's what's up. Cyberspace, Mayhem Monday.
This thing.
Yes, look, I'm sipping my red wine.
Yes. You know how we
do it. That's what it's about. Drink responsibly, do everything responsibly, but do you.
Oh, yeah.
Do you. Don't let nobody influence you otherwise.
Oh, tell them.
Because what may be My thing may not be your thing, so don't make your thing my thing. Okay.
Ooh, come on, preach. Ain't that the truth?
Let's get it.
That's what I'm talking.
Yes, I mean the night is real, the vibes is bomb, and before we end this night, of course I have to ask the $1,000,000 question. Describe a stuck at a green light moment. How did you react? What is the outcome? That green light, those opportunities, those things that and how was you stuck and how did you become this producer of ATM Productions? Let's get it popping.
Well, I'm going to elaborate. I think I kind of mentioned it earlier, but there was a point in time at this job I was at where things were kind of going south, and I just knew it just wasn't feeling right. Next thing you know, I got let go. But then after that, I had to get back on my feet. I'm like, okay, I already, had a job in this industry, but okay, well, I need something else. But during that time, I was able to bounce back. With the cleaning business and keep me sustained. And then also after that, I had a friend that told me, "Hey, go to SAE." What you ever thought about that? I was like, SAE? Shoot. Should I go?
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when I was like, okay, yes, this is it. So one day we took a tour at SAE. I've seen everything, all the studios, the whole nine. I'm like, oh shoot, this is it right here. And after that, I ended up going there after getting let go from a job, losing money through the time, paying balance, then coming back to learn, then getting another job, trying to maintain balance, going to school and job and back. So I was just struggling even more, trying to go to school, then go to job at night and wake up. So I was just going through a whole phase of grinding it out, maintaining myself, staying sharp on what I'm learning, to enhance my skills as an engineer for a whole good year. For that whole year, I was grinding it out. Then after that, I was able to finally come be and do what I do, have my own business, decided to go take that next step. And then now I started engineering and just learning that skill. And from then on, it's been going up from here. So I'm just truly blessed.
Keep going.
It's like, that's one of those, the green light. I had plenty of them, but that's just one of them. That's what led to where I'm at now. But
amazing.
That right there, that was a whole long process for me to just transition from this type of work or just this point of what people are supposed to do to switching to my purpose. You feel me? Finding my niche. So that's what it's about. It's about finding your niche. Eventually you will, even if you're working at a job 9 to 5, I'm sure you're great at doing something else if you don't already do it. You know what I'm saying? So just enhance it. That's all you got to do. If you want to turn into a business, do your own thing, boom. Or find different ways of income, multiple streams, So it's just, that's where, it's the hard work, education. It's a marathon.
And the marathon continues.
Let's go.
And the marathon continues.
So
I love that question. Describe it, because it's inspirational to me. It's motivational, and it's letting me know, like, you know what I'm saying? You on the right track. It doesn't matter how long it took.
Oh no, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna tell you right now, these vibrations of these fireworks, I don't know if it's gunshots. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling the frequencies of those. I said it and I meant it. I hate it. I'm like, what is it? A gunshot? Is it a I still don't know the difference. That's sad.
Firework? Oh yeah.
But I do know the difference between some lettuce and some cabbage. So don't be, you know what I'm saying?
know that. That's the
yes. Yes, and please, folks, be careful what you driving to too, because I'll be listening to some gangster music driving. I'll be like, really driving like a Gito.
You be on that G'd up frequency, right?
I do. I'm far from a G. But if you test me, yeah.
Exactly.
So when I listen to soft classical or, I drive like that.
So you talking
like
about some banging stuff.
music sets your whole mood. The influence of music is very, very important. Okay. So it's very, very important to be mindful of that and the music that you play, like rock and roll. OMG. I like it's different levels to this. Okay, because there's some rock and roll songs I like. But it's some that I just be like, Lord.
Depends on who's the artist though, too, though.
Pretty much. So do you have anything else that you would like to share to the people?
Well, I would just like to let people know that well, first of all, I'm gonna start with the artists and any other body in this industry that's willing to work, that's dope, that's got skills. Hit me up. It says it right there. ATMBeatz. DM me. Let me know what you do. We could probably make a classic. Excuse me, not probably, but we will make a classic. So this was work. And for everybody else and everybody in this world, I love y'all. Y'all keep your heads up. Stay real, and stay influenced in the positive manner, and careful. Watch out. Weed out things that are not for you, So just, maintain.
And create your own influence.
Create your own. Be your own influence.
Amen.
Be inspirational to somebody else.
Tomato. Dope show. Very dope show. Again, Bomb Night, Mayhem Monday is going down, stuck at a green light. And I got a surprise for the viewers who are watching live.
Oh, yes.
I just want the people to see and know how important it is when, these components, as you say, come together and create legacy. Okay? What it does, you know what I'm saying? And I'm coming out with a documentary, all right, produced, okay, directed by the beautiful Abeni Nazir. If you're wondering who that beautiful queen is, you can check her out on the Mental Illness Awareness Show on YouTube. Okay, so those of you who are still, got the eyeball the eyeball counting, okay? So, people clowning me and stuff. People clowning me. Okay, see, I was supposed to put that when I was talking about driving the gangster music. All right, for sure, 90.
Going 90 on it.
And with a lean. Leaning.
I'll see you. I'll be there. We'll be there on the top.
Amen.
At the top.
Amen. We create our own reality, as we should.
Your own reality.
As we should.
As we should.
Amen. I'm coming back next Monday. Mayhem Monday.
Ooh. Mayhem Mondays. Ooh, don't I get Mayhem Mondays is going down.
It's going down. It's going down in cyberspace. You got people scrolling through their phone and reading stuff and liking and this and that. This is something that you can actually look at, engage in, talk about. You know what I'm saying? I'm influencing people to do more with their profile page than post their problems. And their, what is that? What is it of my fans' photos and stuff?
My fans.
and being sneaky, looking at that dude page that ain't calling them no more. You feel me?
Yeah.
This is something that you can be doing.
Right.
Participate.
Totally.
Amen. Faever The Realist. I love this. Your energy is everything, Goddess. Thank you. And so is yours. Oh, yes. Before I go into the juice, look at my baby. This is my
Was that
son.
it?
Hello, say hello.
Oh, hey, what's good? I know you remember it, don't you? I know you remember my face.
Yeah. Look at this. This is my baby, y'all. This is the new edition. But this is actually my mom's baby, but it's my baby. You know how to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right at home.
Her name is Dory.
Dory. Okay. Yo, Dory.
Yes, isn't she a beauty?
Dory.
Look at that face, though. I love it. She's so swagged out.
Okay.
Okay, here, take it.
Bye, Dory.
All right, so I'm feeling the vibes. Uh-oh. No. Put that down. I'm trying to harm the cat. You gotta teach these kids young.
Here you go.
You know what I mean? How cute. Thank you. You know. Okay, so I got a surprise. I'm keeping you guys hostage. I know.
Oh, okay.
But I want you guys to be here as I show the viewers my documentary, and just not the whole thing. I'm just going to show a couple minutes of it. Okay.
Let's get it.
To show you guys what's going on. And this is behind the scenes of a video that I shot for Give Me the Money. Everything is going to be released soon. I don't put dates on anything because I don't like, broken promises and all.
Facts.
So, yeah. Okay, so let me see if this is it. Y'all gonna have to bear with me.
It's just to never give up. And, me having a son, it just bettered my life. It didn't hinder me. It just, I'm focused.
ATM Productions.
Yeah. Hey.
The culture of LA, like, the whole everything, the hip hop swag of it all, with the bamboo earrings, checks, just the life, my language, what I say, LA raised me. Give me the money. Hey! Got the sellers on stuck when they look at my chest. I'm a nigga pulling next to the left. We don't tell about the game and the turn and learn. I'm forever about to change the game. What?
Hey! Sneakity, peekity.
You gotta drop it.
That was a sneak peek, all right. Yeah.
That was a sneak.
That was, yeah. They're like, hold up, what?
Yes, to be continued. But no, y'all looked at the video and the whole documentary. So
man.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? OMG, I love cats. Oh my goodness. Get it, love it, get it. That's right. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, wow. People is feeling it, y'all. People is feeling it.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Yeah, that was
experience,
man. Okay, in the orange. That's what's up. So yeah, that's what's up, cuz we about to get it popping and stopping.
Oh yeah.
So let's do it.
It ain't no hit for Forever and ATM. I said ain't no hit for that ATM and Forever on it.
And you better know it.
Tell them, man.
Yes, it was definitely a pleasure having you guys up in cyberspace with your girl from across the dang states.
Chill.
From the way from the A
to LA to the A.
LA to the A.
How we coming?
Yeah, you better know it. Probably on my bucket list for sure. ATMBeatz need to go with me. Amen. Let's do it.
We gonna
let's link up.
That West Coast connection.
Now you better know it. Let's link up.
Definitely.
So I really enjoyed myself. You know what I'm saying?
This was fantastic.
I like how you got this thing.
This is dope right here, actually.
I'm glad I was able to be a part of this too.
You got my vibes.
Yes, amen. For a lifetime. Yeah. It's on YouTube. It ain't going nowhere. It's stuck at a YouTube.
Ooh, okay, bet.
But you know what I mean.
Got a green light, yeah.
Yes. Come on, let's make it happen. Okay, legacy continues. The marathon continues. We did it again. Another night, Mayhem Monday. Stuck
Hey.
at a green light. Yes, I got my boy Drew up in cyberspace with ATM Productions.
Yeah.
Check him out on Instagram at ATMBeatz, not with an S, but with a Z.
Yes.
I got Gabe up in cyberspace. You know what I'm
Gabe
saying?
for real at Gabe for real _ FORREAL _ Yep, that's me.
Gabe for real. Because we keep it real.
Yep.
Amen. That's just what we do. That's just
Forever
what we
the
do.
realest.
And you forever the realest.
Amen.
Much.
Amen. Marshall Gang.
Marshall in this. The legacy
We
continues.
tied in. You
Yes.
already know what's going on.
Let's go.
Marshall Gang.
In
In the
Gang,
building. Feel me?
All right now. So call some of them homeboys that's single for your girl. You know what I mean? Okay.
Hey, Cass.
Hey, you know.
All right.
Watch
I was waiting. All right. So
You're hungry.
you guys have a bomb night. Enjoy.
You will.
And
You
thank you for joining me on Stuck at a Green Light.
everybody.
The show.
having us on the show.
Love you very much.
Yes, fight for the black and brown unity. Amen.
Black and brown.
You already
You
know.
better know it.
You already
All
know.
right, y'all.
All right.
All right. Take care.
You too. Holla, use protection, say no to drugs, and drive safely.
Oh, yes.
Every
All
day.
right. Bye, y'all. All love.
All right.
Yes, indeed. Ow. Yes, it went down tonight. Mayhem Monday. Yes, stuck at a green light with your girl, Faever The Realist. Yeah, we made it happen, Captain. I had Drew up in cyberspace with your girl, ATMBeatz, ATM Productions. Check out your boy Instagram. Those of you that need them beats, he got them beats on deck, and you better know it. Video, Give Me the Money is coming soon, and behind the scenes commentary will be coming along with. Okay. Yes, indeed. So back here, yes, go to www.faeverglitterbox.com, copy you some accessories, listen to some music, okay, and check out past episodes or past shows, whatever you want to call it. All right. Stuck at a green light. Get it? You know what I'm saying? Breaking news. Yes. Stuck at a green light YouTube channel. Come on, man. The community. Let's get it together. Y'all know your girl. I know you. You know, I mean, hey, support, man. Support. You know, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping. On the channel, it is looking, you know, really nice. You know what I'm saying? Lots and lots of, you know, past shows on very important issues and solutions in our community. So let's continue to love one another, unite one another, and remember, you know, judge people by their character, okay? Not by what you heard by somebody else. No he saying, she say, your way. You know, no influences. You know what I'm saying? Give people an opportunity. The dangers of the one-sided story. You know, I'm gonna tell you like this. I may have been an a-hole to that person, but that person probably deserved it or did something to me to be an a-hole. With you, it may be a whole nother vibe. So please be mindful, not mindful, and do not listen to mother suckers. If it ain't about money, it just ain't right. All right, so enjoy the rest of your Monday. Again, check out Stuck at a Green Light on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Ow! Holla! And enjoy your night. Positive vibes and blessings to you all. God bless.